Hi everyone, Lynn here. I just thought I'd pop on. I'm delighted to say my lemonade box has come. I am absolutely chuffed to bits. I really thought this had gone AWOL because that's last Saturday that was posted because I got the track number. Absolutely delighted to get it. So I've just emailed them to say thanks very much for the great communication and I got my box. I mean, I wasn't expecting a reply on Good Friday when I emailed them to say that I hadn't had my box and said I'm really sorry to hear that, Lynn. And they took another note on my address. They came back to me and said, there's your tracking number, look, just give it a wee bit of time because obviously the postman's really busy, so I understand that. I said, but I'm just a bit panicky, you know, that I'll get my box. I said, I'm being honest, I'm panicking, I love my box, it's become one of my favourite boxes. And so basically she said, well, don't just get a wee bit of time, a lot of people waiting on the boxes, and yours was actually shipped out in one of the first batches. So basically I just think it's been the post. Absolutely delighted to get it. Now this is a lipstick. Since I did my get ready with me this morning, I decided to try that lipstick from my cohorted box yesterday, and it's actually not too bad on. All I did was put that on and a little bit of gloss on top, so it's no too bright. It's actually a wee bit, brightens up my makeup a wee bit. Here comes my pal Spencer to say hello. Apologies for putting that get ready with me up this morning because it wasn't that great, but I just thought I'd put it up. You know what you see is what you get with me. But once again, delighted to get my lemonade box. I can highly recommend this box for the money, £20 a month. And this comes, wait, watch my dress, comes signed for. That's how they could track the box. They say to me it's definitely been shipped. Great wee service, and to be quite honest, I would rather, this is £20, you get good quality items in it, and I would rather spend the money on this than £12.95 on Birchbox to get samples. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather put the extra £7 to this side. It's £12.95, £13, £7 to get a decent box. So anyway, I'll shut up and get into this. That's me, nearly 2 minutes of blathering. Right, Spence, you're going to sit down nice, that's a good boy. You sit down. And my glossy box have come as well. I'll do a video after that. After this one, it's version, now it said version 1 on my new subscription, but it's actually version 4 it's come, and I've got version 8, which is on my long term subscription for Emma. So this is a lemonade box for April. I'll reel it in. Honestly, I can highly recommend this box. You know, if I don't like a box, i.e. Baguli box, I'll tell you. But this box has become my favourite box for the money. I mean, I paid $39.99 for cohorted, but for half the price, I think I've got a real good box. The three boxes, this is the fourth box I think I've had. It's been absolutely fantastic. It was January, February, April, absolutely fantastic. And for £20 they give you good quality stuff, and as I say, I'd rather spend the money on that than Birchbox, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend you a box if I didn't think it was great, you know, I tell you the truth. And this is one of my favourite box, it really is. And the customer service is fantastic. I was not expecting them to get back to me on Good Friday. They gave me a lot of reassurances, they were really kind in the emails, really chatty. Very understanding why I was worried, and they reassured me, and couldn't have been nicer. Honestly, it was like talking to a friend on the email. We were so friendly. So yes, I can highly recommend this box, and for £20 a month, and it comes signed for, hence why they could trace where my parcel was. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I'm really chuffed with this box, and as I say, for half price cohorted, it's a fantastic value box. Anyway, the first item, we've got a wee treat here, and it is the vegan recipe of mallow puss vanilla bean mallows dunked in Belgian chocolate. Perfect for Easter, absolutely perfect for Easter. And these are worth £3.49. I'm going to sit and do what chocolate does. Chocolate brightens your day, doesn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Eat them tomorrow for Easter Sunday. And we always got a lovely little monthly mission. And basically it says on the box, your lemonade box, psst, you yet, the one with the beautiful smile. If you were looking for a sign to let you know that it's okay to slow down and take a break from your busy life to simply be happy and at peace, then this is it. We sincerely hope the products in this lemonade box encourage you to practice self-care, to be mindful of yourself and others, and to be positive, as difficult as that may be at times. Remember to be entered into a friendly competition. I'm to take a picture of the box. I'm not on Instagram or Facebook. I'm not into all that, to be honest, and I'll tell you all that about it when I do my video about YouTube at the end of the month. So absolutely delighted with this box, really chuffed to bits. Love the wee sayings, and this is a monthly mission. Whether you are introverted or extroverted, social distancing can be tough. You miss, this is so up to date, right? You miss your friends, partner, family, you name it, but it doesn't have to be a completely negative experience. You don't need to leave your house to feel a sense of happiness. Yeah, I'm happy my box came. Sure, it helps, and we advise you to spend some time outdoors to get your daily dose of exercise, nature and fresh air, but given the circumstances, now is the time for you to channel the happiness that comes only from within. So your mission is to find something you can do for half an hour a day indoors, get my sewing machine back out, that brings you peace and happiness. You might want to read a chapter of your favourite book, start drawing and painting again, clean out the garage. I need to get my spare room cleaned. I've been saying that for the last 2 weeks. Or for that super satisfied feeling of productivity, redecorate your room, anything you want, just make sure it brings you joy. We know that times are a little difficult right now, but it will pass. Stay strong, gorgeous, good luck with your mission, always, as always, we're rooting for you. These wee sayings, I mean, just nice to get that in a wee box. I will need to get my spare room cleaned out. Anyway, the first item I see in the box is the Betty Hula antibacterial hand moisturiser. I mean, so on spot antibacterial hands, I mean, fantastic to put a hand cream in. It's antibacterial at this time, and this is worth to we see rum and blackcurrant antibacterial hand cream by Betty Hula, worth $4.99. And maybe I should be getting my mobile to add this up. $4.99 to get the price of the box. I said I paid £20 plus it was £3 for the $3.49 for the sweets, chocolates. 49, get that in the box, and basically it just says, if ever there was a perfect time to bring a lemonade box and Betty Hula collaboration back, it'd be now. Keeping your hands clean has always been important, but due to recent circumstances you may find that you've been washing your hands a lot more, which is obviously true, than was previously necessary. This means your hands are most likely as dry as, well, everybody else's, but luckily for you, this rum and blackcurrant scented natural 2-in-1 leaves your hands feeling deeply moisturised and germ free. Due to its antibacterial properties, it also diminishes the appearance of skin aging and blemishes. Soft and hygienic hands. What more do we need right now? Fantastic, absolutely fantastic to put that in. I think that's so thoughtful. It smells lovely. Oh, it smells gorgeous. I really like that. And that is $4.99. I would buy that. I would definitely. And that's sunk in and my hands are not greasy. Really do like that. And the next item we've got is a Be Good Honey and Camellia Facial Exfoliator. I got this brand in the British Beauty box, and it was a cleanser, and it was really good, a cream cleanser. And this is worth £11, this wee size. I know it's inexpensive, but the cleanser was lovely. And this exfoliation is an integral part of self-care. We need to wipe away the old to make way for the new in all aspects of life. But let's start with the face, shall we? This exfoliator contains a number of key ingredients. The mild lavender flower gently lift and exfoliate the dead skin cells without irritation. The wheat germ oil soothes and moisturises dry skin, and the British propolis helps balance problematic skin. And the camellia oil protects and nourishes. It's for all skin types and dull and congested skin. It's an exfoliation, hydrating and calming beauty. What are you crying for? What you start crying? What do you hear? So basically that's my that make I had the cream cleanser in the British Beauty box. You'll do like that. And the next item we've got is a Luna Night Elixir Serum. What did I say that? It was £11. I did add that on. And this is the Luna. Wait till we find this. And this is £12. Does this the blinking calculator freezes? Oh, I need to add this back up again. $3.49 plus, what did I say for the hand cream, plus $4.99 plus £11 for that, plus £12 for this serum. I'm sure that's what we've got so far. I'm sorry, but that's what you see is what you get. And this is, if there's one thing you should know about this little gem, is that it puts the you in the beauty sleep. Why, you ask? Because it's going to look fabulous in the morning. This light and fast absorbing formula is the most powerful complexion enhancing product in the Luna range. I did have a powder from it, it was really good. It's rich in vitamins A, C and F, and is packed full of antioxidants and essential fatty acids, stimulating cell renewal, reducing redness, brilliant, and hyperpigmentation. Oh, and that's the very first time any subscription box, so be kind, it's a little shy. Look at that. Use that. I'm not going to use it just now, that many elixirs on the go. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic, really do like this. So what have I got added up here? $3.49 for the sweets, $4.99 for the hand cream, £11, £12. And this fantastic On Your Skin Eye Cool Gel. and this is worth $29.95, 29.95. It's a different time for us all at the moment. If you're struggling to sleep, which a lot of people are, and I've noticed your eyes are puffer than usual or dark circles, definitely me. I've suddenly appeared from the God's forsaken land of who knows where. Don't worry, you're not alone. This gel instantly restores hydration with its unique blend of arnica, vitamin C, sodium hyaluronate and ginseng. It effectively reduces puffiness and dark circles, whilst lifting, plumping, correcting the skin tone for a fresh, flawless look. It's an eye brightening, skin rejuvenating miracle. It's also perfect for all skin types and is paraben and wheat free. Brilliant. $29.95. The box cost me £20. Absolutely fantastic. And the next item we've got is a Comfort Zone Water Source Mask. A biocellulose face mask, one application. And this is worth £12, believe it or not. Fantastic box. I'm going to sit, I've already done what a mask, so I've read everything else out. Sometimes your skin just needs a little drink. No, we're not suggesting that's a short of Stampica. No, I think I would have a wee vodka and orange. When it's out with the girls, we're talking about the times when it gets a little dehydrated, you know, when it feels slightly itchy and a little bit dull. That's me. This is when it needs a drink, a special kind of drink, a hydrating and eliminating water source sheet mask derived from fermented coconut juice that adheres perfectly to the contours of your face. Kind of drink instantly hydrates the skin and enriched with NMF complex, aloe vera, hyaluronic acid. Go on, get a drink. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant wee box. Fantastic. So that box comes to £73.43 and I paid £20 for it. And I say this has become my favourite box, and if I had to give up boxes, this will not be one of them. I'm giving up Birchbox, I'm giving up Vegan Kind, and I signed up for these parcel, but I'm going to keep that going for 1 month. Brilliant box, absolutely fantastic. It's become my favourite box. I can highly recommend it for £20, and it comes for signed for postage. Hence, when you think your box has gone missing, you're in a panic, they can reassure you, it's definitely been sent signed for, do you know what I mean? So anyway, we got the mask worth, that was worth £12, £11 for the exfoliator, £5 for the hand cream, $29.95 for the eye gel, and £12 for the serum, and a bit of chocolate for Easter, the little mallows. Absolutely fantastic. You're alright? What you singing? What you saying? Sorry about this, guys. It's no the phone's going, doorbell's going, it's the dog starting to cry. You see, my son just went down the stairs, that's what it is. But anyway, I just thought I'd come on. I did email the company to let them know I got my box, and I was delighted. Absolutely delighted with it. So, yeah, highly recommend the lemonade box. I'll tell you the truth, if I don't like a box, i.e. Baguli, I don't like it, that box, love it. It's become my favourite box, and it's one box I'll not give up. Fantastic. And I think I've read it on email, they said they're a very small company, and as I say, build them back, they put the big boys to shame. I mean, that box, if they can do a good box like that, I mean, obviously I know glossy boxes get Avant in it this month, but I've had disappointing glossy boxes and Birch boxes. Yes, I know that not every box can be a brilliant box, but all the boxes I've had for lemonade, I've used all the items, liked all the items, and I can definitely recommend it. Where a small company like that can put the big boys to shame. Basically, if they can put a box out like that, then fantastic, absolutely fantastic for a small company. So, and they were the first company to let me know that email me to say, well, business is normal, payment will come off. Payment goes off the 28th of the month, and it's always posted at the first week of the month. So, and keep you up to date, communication's fantastic, great customer service, and to get back to me on Good Friday, absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, highly recommend that box. You can tell I'm chuffed to bits, my boxes come, and delighted. Lynn's favourite saying, absolutely delighted. So, yeah, looking forward to using my serum. That hand cream smells lovely, really does smell, and it's not how sometimes hand creams leave you that horrible greasy feeling. That totally dried in, and that's so thoughtful to put an antibacterial hand cream in at this time we're all washing our hands and can't get a hand sanitizer. Fantastic, I thought so thoughtful. But anyway, I'll say bye for now. Chuffed to bits, my lemonade boxes come, absolutely delighted with it, and I can highly recommend that box. But thanks very much for staying subscribed, I really do appreciate it. And I will at the end of the month put a video up about my year on YouTube. So take care everybody, and thanks so much for staying subscribed. If you can put up with my videos, please subscribe and press the notification button. I'll be doing a video just later on with my glossy boxes, version 4 and version 8. And again, that's too long to come. Yeah, the postman's really busy, but I was more worrying about it. If I missed my glossy box, I wouldn't have been minded as much. So I didn't want to miss my lemonade box. So really good subscription box. You're looking for a new subscription box? I highly recommend it. Take care everybody, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.